You're now listening to the Palmetto Dugout Show, hosted by State Director Sammy Esposito, Associate Scouts Drew Stewart and Sean Smith, that discuss all things related to amateur baseball in South Carolina. Here are your hosts.
Welcome back to the high school preview show again. This time, Coach Height at Emerald. What's going on, Coach?
Everything is good. Thank y'all for having me on tonight.
We appreciate you getting back on this year with us. You're an old timer to the high school preview show at this point.
Preview show veteran. Yep.
Every year. But Coach, we'll kind of hop right into it here and talking about last year, some guys you lost as well as the season in a whole.
Yeah, we graduated Tucker Meredith. He went to Presbyterian College, good left-handed pitcher, and he unfortunately had a little arm issue last year and only got to throw 8 innings for us. Still played a big first base for us, but losing a guy like him, he's a great leader, and we'll surely miss him. And looking forward to continue to follow his career at Presbyterian College. Go Blue Hose, alumni here. Aaron Polly, another senior that graduated, had a really good year offensively. But ultimately, went on. He's at Winthrop, not playing ball, but doing great. So we hate to, when you lose seniors, you always got to look down the line to see who can kind of step up to eat up those innings. And in our situation, only replaced in 8 innings. We got a lot of guys that threw a lot of innings back on the roster this year, which is exciting. And Aaron was a power bat. He had 3 home runs for us. So hopefully all these young puppies I got are a year older, a year stronger. Maybe we can make up for that this year and try to fill those voids.
Well, you talk about kind of filling those voids. Talk about some of the returners you guys got for this upcoming year and who's going to step into those roles for some of those seniors that stepped away.
Yeah, I think, we'll still lean heavily on our core. Really, it's been the past 2 to 3 years, and they've just continued to grow and continue to be huge guys in our program. Eli Swansea, catcher, infielder, pitcher. He's an incredible athlete, can play anywhere. Bo Height will be another piece that's important to us as a returner. Pitcher, infielder, can do a little bit of everything. Colson Marino is another one who has been in our lineup for several years now, has power potential, an outfielder, and he threw a lot last year on the mound. He had 34 innings, and he had really not pitched a whole lot up until that point, but proved himself last year as a strike thrower, so looking forward to see his growth. And, Finn Howard has been rock solid for us off the mound as an infielder, as a hitter as well, and he's been our guy when we need when we need a big game, when we got a big game on the mound and we need somebody to come through. We call him Weapon X, is what our pitching staff is dubbed him, because he comes out there and really comes through in some tight spots. So it's been fun to watch him progress. And him and Eli being their junior season, they're getting bigger and stronger. Really excited to see what they can do this year. And Ethan Metz, Thomas Hodges, a couple young guys below them too, Rylan Johnson, Holden Steyer, and some 8th graders that will be pushing some guys. So I'm excited about the season. We've got our core returning, so always excited to see how far they can grow in a year.
Absolutely. And then on the other side of things, how about some newcomers that you're looking forward to make a contribution this year?
Yeah, a few guys. We had a transfer from West Side, Deshaun Brewer. He's an outfielder, plays football, basketball. He's a good athlete, so I'm hoping that he can give us some help. We'll see. I haven't seen him because he's playing football, but he's a left-handed hitter, left-handed thrower. And then Rylan Johnson's an 8th grader, Holden Steyer's an 8th grader. They're going to be trying to push some of these other guys for playing time, and it'll be exciting to see kind of where they stack up when they get out here with us, because they've been doing middle school football and other things that this fall. So when we get everybody together in January, it'll be neat to see where some of the other guys, the newcomers, stack up with our returners.
Now, Coach, when we had this high school preview, 2-3 years ago, a little different story with the expectations. You had a lot of young guys. A lot of those young guys obviously have progressed a ton, and now you're at the part where maybe those expectations have changed a little bit. But what expectations have you got going into this coming year?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we got to be in one of the best baseball regions, in our state. We got, Fountain Inn. It's extremely polished and solid with a lot of older guys, and Wren, same way. And Westside graduated a lot, but they're well coached, do a good job. And Lawrence is a baseball factory in itself over there by on the other side of the lake. Toe Patterson keeps them. He does a great job with their program. So it is it's the 3 games a week. It's a grind. We're just hoping our pitching can hold up and give us a chance to compete. We'd love to make a push and win the region and do some great things. With our core being sophomores and juniors, we're getting older. We're still, when you got 10th graders against some heavy hitting senior groups that are in our region, it's always a challenge. But baseball is a game, as y'all well know, that you never know who can win on any given night. So we're going to hopefully get out there and make plays defensively, throw strikes, and give ourselves a chance to win some big baseball games, because it's a marathon, not a sprint, as my high school coach Mark Smith would say from Abbeville. And you got to take it game by game and try to get out there and pitch by pitch and break it down to smaller pieces, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're definitely trying to raise our expectations within our program. That's something we'll revisit every year at the beginning of the year, is kind of go through our goals and standards for the program and try to find ways to improve. But we're excited. I'm pumped. When I saw the preview show, it's a little chill in the air tonight. It feels like it's a February on a bucket in the dugout, getting ready to freeze for 7 strong innings. So it's starting to feel like baseball season.
No doubt. It definitely does feel like baseball season when we're freezing outside to death. And I know Drew texted me earlier and said it didn't snow up his way. So then you definitely know the baseball season's right around the corner. But it is funny. We've obviously been following a lot of your guys for the past few years, and I feel like some of your guys are still just sophomores in high school, but we've been following them in high school, I feel like, for about 5-6 years now already. But it's been exciting to watch those guys, and excited to watch your team over the past couple of years. But we appreciate you hopping on, and wish you guys nothing but the best of luck this year, and looking forward to following you guys through the course of the spring, and hopefully for a deep playoff run.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be exciting. We're looking forward to it. I appreciate what you guys do for high school baseball in our state and the coverage that you give our kids, and it means a lot to them to have these types of things and the events that you put on, and all the coverage and showcases, things like that. We greatly appreciate it. I'll send y'all an email, but we got a great preseason tournament field. You got to come down. I'll put you in the skybox, get you some good food. But
Sammy's there now. You say good food. That's all you have to say. You should laugh at that part.
I'm on the way right now. I'm leaving my daughter here at basketball practice. I'm on the way.
Yeah. February 27th to March 7th, we've got Lawrence, Mid-Carolina, Greenville, North Augusta, 96, Clinton, BHP, and Emerald. So it'll be a really strong field, and it'll be fun to see kind of where everybody stacks up there early in the season. So we're looking forward to that piece, as always, here in Greenwood, and hope y'all will make it down to see us.
Sammy will be there. Say food. He'll bring Sean to do the baseball part, and Sammy will eat in the skybox. How it works.
No, 100%. You got me figured out.
It's good. Well, Coach, we appreciate it, man. Wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you, guys.